This is my pick for the most beautiful bodybuilder of all time. 1983, Mr. America and Mr. Universe, Bob Paris. And man, as you can tell from these shots, he's got some fantastic size, symmetry. Those body parts flow together beautifully, and he's got those movie star good looks. I mean, this guy, he was not too hard to look at, I'll tell you that much, okay? And this is some vintage footage of when he won the Mr. Universe in 1983. And you'll see he's got excellent posing skills. That's a great archer pose right there. In every shot that he hits, each muscle is fully developed. He doesn't shy away from any angles at all because he looks great in every shot that he hits. He was well known for some graceful posing, and he carried that into the pro ranks. This was the platform show that sent him into the pro ranks when he won his IFBB pro card, and then he would go on to have a nice career as a pro. He carried all of these shots. They were featured in all the magazines of the day, all throughout the 80s, the early 90s, and he would go on to compete until 1991. So he had a successful 8 or 9 year career. Every single shot this man hit looked great, as you can see. Great lat spread, back double bicep, those legs are awesome. There wasn't a lagging body part anywhere on him, and is well known, again, for these types of graceful shots that you're seeing right here. And you'll see after he wraps up this routine, there's a couple other good shots of him. Bob would go on to have a very good pro career. He drew many comparisons as he would go on to some of the most symmetrical bodybuilders of the time. This is a great lat spread right here. Look at this. Every body part. And this frontable bicep. Wow. Does a vacuum with his abdomen at the same time. So his waist looks tiny. His abs are perfect. Yes, hands on hips, most muscular. So as I was saying, he would go on to have a great career and then drew great comparisons to some of the most symmetrical bodybuilders of all time, like Frank Zane. And you'll see a shot of him compared to Frank Zane right here. And Frank Zane was a 3-time Mr. Olympia. But Bob would become most famous for a defining moment where in Iron Man magazine in July 1989, he would come out as the first professional athlete that came out as being gay. And so that was one of the moments in his career that would define him forever, actually. And so that's it. Bob Paris, Mr. America, Mr. Universe, 1983. Hey, if you like these videos, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button below and maybe hit the like button on your left-hand side as well.